So when it comes to trading the majors, the dollar either has an inverse relationship to the ticker or has a directly proportional relationship to the ticker. Right, so for this example, I'm trading Euro USD, right? So if the dollar is going higher, then EU is going to be going lower, right? The USD is on the right, so it has an inverse relationship to the dollar, right? Vice versa, if I'm trading USD CAD and USD is on the left, right, it's going to have a directly proportional relationship, right? So if the dollar is going higher, then USD CAD is going to be going higher as well. For this example, I was actually able to prevent a loss just by looking at the dollar, right? So as we can see, we display slower, retracing into this 1 hour fair value gap on the dollar, right? And at this time, bullish order flow is failing, right? So I'm expecting us to retrace into this 1 hour fair value gap for us to continue lower, which means on EU, we should be continuing higher, right? I really liked how we swept liquidity, displacing higher. We have these relatively equal highs right here, right? I was very close to entering at this point on EU, right? But as soon as I noticed that we started running this 1 hour fair value gap, I took a step back, right? Because these pairs aren't in alignment anymore, right? It's not in alignment of my bias, right? And what we ended up doing is continuing higher, right, on the dollar, and then we continued lowered on EU, right? I'm glad that I looked at the dollar, right, because I would have taken a loss, right? And what we ended up doing on the dollar is continuing higher, taking out this context high, right? And then we ended up continuing lower on EU. Right, I'm constantly looking at the dollar to let me know what we want to do on the majors, right? Because if I know what the draw on liquidity on the dollar is, then I know what the draw on liquidity on the majors are as well.